Hey everyone, Wade Price here with eXp Realty, your go-to guy for all things real estate in Middle Tennessee. If you're thinking about moving to Brentwood, Tennessee, or you're just curious about what it's like to live here, you're in the right place. I help buyers, sellers, and investors navigate this beautiful area every day. You can always reach me at 615-436-5995 or shoot me an email at wade@wadepricehomes.com. Today we're breaking down the cost of living in Brentwood, Tennessee. And spoiler alert, it ain't the cheapest spot in Tennessee, but it just might be the best thing for your buck. Let's start with what most people are curious about first, housing. Brentwood's well known for its upscale vibe, beautifully maintained communities, and spacious homes on large lots. It's not uncommon to see brick estates with 3-car garages, sprawling lawns, and lush landscaping. It feels more like a private retreat than a suburban home. As of this year, the median home price in Brentwood hovers around $1.1 million. That means half of the homes sell for more than that and half for less. If you're looking at newer construction with modern finishes or something in the highly sought after school zone, you can easily be looking at 1.3 to 1.6 million or more. On the lower end, some townhouses or smaller single family homes may come in closer to 750,000 to 900,000, but inventory in that range is limited. Now, if you're thinking about renting instead of buying, Brentwood has a range of options from upscale apartments to executive style homes. Expect to pay around $2,500 to $3,200 a month for a standard 3-bedroom rental, and upwards of $4,000 to $5,500 a month for larger luxury homes or those in top-tier neighborhoods like Annandale or Governor's Club. And here's something important to think about in Brentwood. You're not just buying a home, you're buying into a lifestyle. That includes top-rated Williamson County schools, safe and quiet streets, a strong sense of community, and access to gorgeous parks like Marcella Vibrance, Smith Park, and Crockett Park. Let's make it interactive now. Tell me, if you were moving to Brentwood, would you jump into home ownership right away? Or would you prefer to rent for a year while you get the lay of the land? That's what a lot of people like to do. I help people that want to rent for a year, and then we start looking for a home. Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to hear your take on it. Also, if you're curious about specific neighborhoods, maybe you want to live in a gated community, something close to a golf course, or an area that's walkable to shops and restaurants, I got you covered. Again, if you need those things, reach out 615-436-5995 or email Wade@WadePriceHomes, and I'll send you a customized list of homes based on your budget, lifestyle, and preferences. Whether you're buying or renting, I can help you find the perfect fit right here in Brentwood, Tennessee. Now, moving on, here's a financial perk that surprises a lot of people relocating from out of state. Tennessee has no state income tax. That alone can make a huge difference in your annual take-home income, especially for higher earners or retirees looking to stretch their savings. It's one of the key reasons Brentwood and the greater Nashville area have become so attractive to folks moving in from states like California, Illinois, and New York. Now let's talk about property taxes. Brentwood falls within Williamson County, which is known for having relatively low property tax rates when compared to the national averages. The current rate is approximately $1.75 per 100 of assessed value, but here's the key. Tennessee only assesses property at 25% of its appraised value for residential homes. Let's break that down with an example. If you purchase a home valued at $1 million, the assessed value for tax purposes would be $250,000. Multiply that by the tax rate, and you're looking at an annual property tax of roughly $4,375. That's pretty good. For most Brentwood homeowners, you can expect your annual property tax bill to land somewhere between $2,000 and $6,000, depending on the size and location of your home. Compared to many other affluent areas in the country, that's a pretty favorable number. Now, when it comes to homeowners insurance, the cost will depend on the type of home, materials used, your credit score, and even the insurance provider. That said, most Brentwood homeowners pay between $1,200 and $2,500 per year. Newer homes with updated roofs and systems may cost less, while custom homes with high-end features will likely be at the upper end. Here's where this becomes important. When you're calculating what you can afford monthly, you can just look at the mortgage, taxes, and insurance. That can add hundreds of dollars to your monthly budget, and it's important to get a full picture early on in the process. I know if you've owned homes before, you may have been surprised by how much property taxes or insurance added to your monthly payment. Or maybe you moved from a high tax state and found it refreshing. Tell me your experience in the comments. I want to hear your story. And if you want me to help you estimate what your total monthly payment would be, including taxes and insurance, based on real homes currently for sale in Brentwood, just give me a call, 615-436-5995. Just run the numbers together. I'll give you the full picture so you can plan with confidence. Now let's dig into one of the most relatable parts of the cost of living, food. Whether you're feeding a family, grabbing something on the go, or enjoying a special dinner out, what you spend on groceries and dining can vary quite a bit depending on your habits and preferences. Starting with groceries, for a family of 4 living in Brentwood, you can expect to spend anywhere from $900 to $1,200 per month on average. That includes a typical mix of groceries, produce, meat, dairy, pantry items, cleaning supplies. So if you're someone who prefers organic, gluten-free, there's plenty of that in Brentwood. Specialty foods, that total can get on up there to $1,400 to $1,600 a month, especially if you're shopping at the higher end markets. Brentwood has several grocery options, including Publix, Kroger, Fresh Market, Sprouts, Whole Foods, all of which offer a range of price points. If you're the type who enjoys fresh, locally sourced ingredients, there's also a few nearby farmers markets and boutique stores where you can shop seasonal goods and gourmet items. And for those of you who like convenience services like Instacart and Amazon Fresh, they're available in most neighborhoods. Now, if dining out is more your style, Brentwood won't disappoint. You'll find everything from casual eateries to upscale steakhouses. Here's a rough idea of what you might spend. Casual breakfast or lunch, around $12 to $20 per person. Mid-range dinner for 2, roughly $50 to $70. Fine dining or date night out can easily run $100 to $150 with drinks and dessert. Some of my personal favorites around town include Mir Goulet, an upscale Southern classic perfect for celebration or client dinners. Firebird's wood-fired grill, known for steaks, seafood, and a cozy atmosphere. Brick's Cafe, a local staple with pizza, pasta, and a laid-back family vibe. And Uncle Julio's, a vibrant Tex-Mex spot, is great for groups. And the Soy Bistro, a fantastic hidden gem if you're into Asian fusion with bold flavor. No matter your budget or your palate, there's something here for you. And most importantly, Brentwood's dining scene is growing, which means new spots are popping up all the time. So are you someone that loves exploring new restaurants, or do you prefer home-cooked meals with a fully stocked fridge? What's your favorite go-to meal on a busy weeknight? Drop it in the comments. I'm always looking for new dinner inspirations for Brentwood and other places. And if you want an inside scoop on where the locals eat, where to grab a quick bite, or where to celebrate your next big moment, I've got a full list of my favorite Brentwood restaurants, cafes, and foodie hangouts. Just give me a shout. Or just comment foodie below and I'll send it your way. And of course, if you're dreaming of living near a walkable grocery store or your favorite cafe, I can help you find the perfect location. Give me a shout and I'll give you those tips. Now let's switch gears to transportation. Brentwood doesn't have much public transportation, so owning a car is a must. Gas prices in Tennessee are usually below the national average, hovering around $3 a gallon right now. You'll probably spend about $150 to $300 a month on gas, depending on your commute. Car insurance averages $100 to $150 a month. You work in Nashville, Brentwood's only a 20 to 25 minute drive. It's really close. Now let's talk about something important. Healthcare in Brentwood is top notch, but also slightly above average in cost. Expect to pay around $400 to $600 per month for a decent health insurance plan if you're self-employed or buying your own policy. Doctor visits and specialist care are accessible and high quality. We're talking Vanderbilt, Williamson Medical, and private concierge services. If you need referrals for local doctors or clinics, I can get you a network. Reach out 615-436-5995 or email me wade@wadepricehomes.com. Now let's talk about the schools. Schools in Brentwood are part of the Williamson County School District, one of the best in the state, and that's a big reason families love it here. Private school tuition, you're looking at around $10,000 to $25,000 a year, but many families find public schools in Brentwood to be top tier. If you got kids or you're thinking about starting a family, let me know what matters most in a school community. Now let's talk about some of the fun stuff. Whether it's a round of golf, yoga, or a concert in Franklin, you got plenty of fun options. Expect to spend around $200 to $500 a month, depending on your interest on these type of things. From Crockett Park to Radnor Lake, you're minutes from nature. And let's not forget the amazing local events. Comment Brentwood Vibes and I'll send you local events calendar. If you're finding this helpful, give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Call me at 615-436-5995 or email me at wade@wadepricehomes.com. Let's connect and find your next dream spot. So what does all this mean? The average Brentwood household spends about 20 to 25% more than the national average. But with no state income tax, high quality of life, many say it's well worth it. It's not just about dollars, it's about value, lifestyle, and the community you're investing in. So if you're ready to take the next step, I'd love to be your local guide. Let's hop on a call or let's hop on a Zoom. If you'd like to schedule a call or a Zoom meeting, just scan the QR code in the banner or check the description box below. And again, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up. And don't forget, if you experienced any of the challenges I mentioned today, drop a comment below and let's talk about it. Again, I'm Wade Price with eXp Realty, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay happy, stay curious, and keep dreaming big. See y'all soon.